What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm back with another favorites video. I love doing these every single month. It's just a nice little recap to see what products really stood out this month. So I have some things. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe and let's just jump right in. So first and foremost, the biggest change of the month has been my hair. And so I tried a couple of new hair products for my hair now that it's different. I've been loving it, by the way. This is very close to my natural color. I would say it is my natural color. All of this up top is my natural, and then this is still like faded blonde. It's just like toned down or whatever, but I've been loving it. In different lighting it looks totally different. In some lighting it looks a little darker, in some lighting it looks really light, especially on a beautiful sunny day outside. It looks like super blonde still. When my hairstylist did my hair at the salon, she used this hair mask when we were at the bowl, and it was from the brand Wella. And then I remembered about like 6 months to a year ago, Wella sent me some hair products. And so I was so eager to wash my hair for the first time because I wanted to use some of the Wella products that they had sent me because I had never tried them. So this is now what I've been using ever since I got my hair done. Now I can't believe it's been a month. It's already been a month since I've had my hair done. That's so weird. But anyways, this is the shampoo and conditioner I've been using. It's the Wella Fusion shampoo and then the Fusion conditioner. It smells so good, and it's just your standard like hydrating conditioner and like simple shampoo. It says intense repair, so it must be for like damaged hair. I feel like my hair doesn't feel like super damaged anymore. It's pretty much just like normal. My hair texture itself is very fine, but I have a lot of the fine hair. It's funny how just like not wearing hair extensions and not bleaching my hair anymore has changed my hair so much, just for the better. Because when I would get hair extensions, one of my biggest complaints, or like the thing that I would always say, was that it felt too heavy in my hair. It felt like I had too much extensions in there, and like my ponytail was so thick from what I was used to. But Vicky, the girl that did my hair extensions, would say that I have very fine hair. I just have a lot of it. So that makes sense now that my hair is healthier, because it's not like tapering and breaking off at the bottom like it used to. So that makes sense why it was like I had so much of it here at the scalp, but then it would just like thin out. And so I was used to having like really small ponytails, but then when I had the hair extensions in, it just felt so thick. But like that's the texture that my hair was supposed to be, because now my hair is really thick and full. I can't believe it took so long for it to get kind of like back to normal. I would say probably a full like 8 months for it to get like really back to like a good normal thickness and fullness. So, but yeah, all of that to say, I feel like now I can kind of play around more with like more variety when it comes to like hair products, shampoos, conditioners, styling products and stuff, just because I don't have to worry about my hair extensions. I don't have to worry about the blonde. I don't have to worry about it getting like too brassy, because it does have a little bit more warmth to it just because it is more of a blonde color. But I still can use purple shampoo if I want to make it a little bit cooler toned. I just haven't yet, and I don't feel the need to. But it's been fun to like just have the freedom to know that like I can play around with different things, and I don't have to like be as strategic with the products that I'm using. So all of that to say, I've been really loving the shampoo and conditioner. Mainly, I mean, I like the way it makes my hair feel, but also just the smell. It smells incredible, and it's been nice to like have a different scent when washing my hair, because I always use the same stuff. I enjoy my staple products like my Pureology Strength Cure shampoo and conditioner and all of the products that I usually use, but it's nice to have something that smells so good and makes my hair also feel good at the same time. So I've been loving these. Next up is the Olaplex Brow Bond Building Serum. I've been using this along with their lash serum for the last 2.5 months. Yeah, I feel like come June it'll be 3 months. So I have noticed a big difference with the brow serum, but honestly, I haven't noticed like any difference with the lash serum, which is really surprising. I thought out of anything, that's what I would have noticed a difference with. So I kind of want to try a different lash serum. I've heard Grande Lash is really good. Leave your suggestions down below. I know one of the biggest things with lash serums is that you can tend to get like red eyelids, and I don't want that. I've used the one from Rodan & Fields in the past, and I loved it. But I know how people feel about like multi-level marketing companies and whatever. So like, God forbid I use that on camera or talk about it, because then people are going to be all up in arms about it. Let me know what lash serums you guys like. I'm pretty sure Grande Lash is probably the most popular. But anyways, I've been really loving the brow serum, which is really surprising. I didn't think that this was really going to do anything. I just feel like because my brows have just like, I pretty much just like let them do their thing. I rarely ever tweeze them. I never wax them. I literally just tweezed a hair that I had like a rogue hair down here. The last time I've tweezed anything on my brows, it's gotta be like a year, maybe 2 years. But anyway, I feel like they are just fuller. Like when I don't have anything in my brows, I feel like I have more brow there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like paying really close attention to it, but I feel like if I was wanting to see more brows, like I would have had that same effect with my lashes, but like I didn't see any difference with my lashes. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is really doing something. I didn't take a before and after picture, of course not, but I do feel like my brows are fuller. Now, I did try, when I used this, I put a little bit more like in the front because, so for instance, my hair stops growing like here, and then all of this is like basically non-existent. So I did bring this in more in hopes that like hair would like grow there. I don't even know if that's like how this works or whatever. I don't think it did that, but in the other areas, like the main part of my brow and even in my tail, I feel like it is a little bit fuller and thicker. So I've been really liking this. I'm gonna keep using it. Next up is this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. So I've been obsessed with this and now it's pretty much all the way gone. I need to replenish. I'm in the shade 350 Bisque. I am obsessed with this. I feel like especially the color, it just blends so perfectly with my skin. If I have on a spray tan though, this will be a little bit too cool toned and kind of make me look a little gray. So when I have on a spray tan, then I just have to go in with like a warmer concealer just to balance it out. But this I feel is a great dupe for the Shape Tape concealer from Tarte. Let me show you the wand. It's like big and giant. I just love it. So I haven't been wearing foundation. I do have foundation on today. I did like a chatty get ready with me video. I don't know what's gonna go up first, but I do have on like a very full coverage foundation today. But normally what I've been doing is just like my SPF and then a little bit of this. And I feel like it just looks so good on my face. And I feel like my makeup lasts all day long. I barely get oily anymore. Part of that is because I've been using Differin still. And that kind of like has dried my skin out a little bit in a good way. But yeah, this is like all I've been using. If you want a full tutorial on like my current everyday makeup routine, let me know. I've been throwing it in vlogs and stuff, but I can do like a dedicated makeup video for it if you want. But yeah, this is what I've been using. And I just feel like my skin just looks so good when I just use this with a little bit of SPF. So it's like a tinted SPF. So I'm obsessed. I need to order more. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Next up is this lip liner. This is the Iconic Nude Lip Liner from Charlotte Tilbury. I have just been loving this. I do not have it on right now, of course, but it's kind of like a neutral to cool toned nude. It actually looks a lot like what I have on for like the liner part, but it's just, it's so beautiful. It's so creamy. And the few times that I've worn this around other people, they've asked me what I had on. So that's how you know when something's really good. So I've been really liking this. It's just a good classic nude. I feel like I always use the NYX Nude Beige, and I use Anastasia Cool Brown, Pat McGrath Contour. This is now within that little grouping of my go-to nude lip liners. I love this. It's a good standard nude. I'm actually gonna put a little on. I feel like, yeah, see, it just kind of like looks like exactly like what I got on. A good classic nude. Okay, next up I have, what do I want to do? Next is this moisturizer from Kiehl's. They so kindly sent this to me and it was the perfect timing because I had just ran out of my moisturizer. I was gonna go out and buy some new stuff. And then this showed up at my door and I was like, perfect, thank you so much. So this is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. This is just a very thick, standard classic moisturizer. It feels so good on my skin. If you have more oily skin, you might prefer this mainly at night. I'm sure you can use it during the day too, but because it is like a thicker, creamy moisturizer, if you have that oily skin, you'd probably just prefer it at night just because it might be too much during the day. I have normal to oily skin, and I use this morning and night as well. So I just love it. It's great. It doesn't have a scent. It's really creamy on the face. It's a nice base for under my makeup, but I also feel like super slathered on at night, and like it's just really rich and emollient, but not too heavy either at the same time. It's almost like a lightweight, thick cream. I really love it. It's kind of hard to tell the texture on camera. It's something that you really have to like see in person and touch and feel, but it feels like silk on my face. It's really, really nice. I love this moisturizer. It's such a classic. I feel like they've had this for forever, and it's just a good classic standard moisturizer. Speaking of classic things, I went back to getting manicures. It's been so long because the girl that does my nails, she switched nail salons back in November, and then over the winter my nails just kept breaking and breaking and breaking. Now I stopped getting no chip manicures because it's just too heavy on my nails. And it's so funny because whenever I say that, people are like, well, why don't you try dip, or why don't you try acrylic? Those two things are even harder on your nails. I don't want something that I have to like rely on going to someone for. I want to be able to do it myself. I want it to be not a lot of work. I want it to be simple, and I want my nails to be as strong and healthy as possible. And the only way to do that, first of all, is to not put anything on your nails at all. But if I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be just regular nail polish. Now, my nails now, ever since I've had 2 manicures in the last 2 months, my nails are long, they're strong, they're like, these are my nails without any, I just have a nail strengthener on them, but that's it. So this is what they look like up close. And I had my nails done 2 weeks ago now. 2 weeks ago, tomorrow will be 2 weeks. I did repaint the middle finger, but look at how like good my manicure still is. This one's chipping a little bit, but for 2 weeks for a regular, basic, simple manicure, I'm so impressed. I love the lady that does my nails. She does such a good job. And now they're so long and strong and I just feel very back to me with this manicure. So I wanted to share what I use when I get my nails done. So she uses whatever top coat and base coat that she has, but I bring with my OPI Nail Envy nail strengthener. So she'll do a coat of this under my nails first, and this just helps to keep them really strong. If I ever take off all of my nail polish, I will put at least 1, sometimes 2 coats of this on my nails just to help just with the strength of my nails. So she'll do a coat of this, then do a base coat, and then 2 coats of OPI, put it in neutral. Again, this is just regular nail polish. It's not a no chip. And this is what that looks like on me. Again, this middle finger I just painted today, and then the other nails are 2 weeks old, so you can see kind of like the color difference. But I'm just in love with this combo. This has just been my go-to for years, probably for the last like 5 years. This has been my go-to combo, and anytime I get this done and I'm just consistent with my nails and just staying on top of getting my cuticles taken care of, getting them shaped, and staying on top of like having them painted this color, I just feel so put together. The other thing too, back in the fall, I was really into like having those like deep red nails because red cherry was like super on trend, and I had that on my nails like consistently throughout the whole winter season. My nails turned this weird like orangey yellow color, and then they started breaking. So I don't know if it's because I had like a bold color on. It's probably mostly because it was so dry outside, and then also because they were breaking, I didn't want to go and get my nails done because I didn't want to pay to have my nails done when I had like little short nails. I should have just went, because having a professional work on my cuticles and get them all cleaned up and hydrated would have helped my nails to grow and not break so much. So keep that in mind. I'm so happy I started going to her again, and I just wanted to share my little nail combo because I get a lot of questions about like, why don't I do no chip, or why don't I do acrylic? Why don't I do all these things? And I just like it to be very simple. I like that in between my nail appointments, I can just do my nails myself. I've got everything that I need here, and it's very easy. I can paint my nails decently. I can shape them decently. But like if it's been a while since I've had my nails done, I can't do a good shape like my nail lady can. So anyway, that's the breakdown on my nails. That's what I've been doing, and I just feel more myself with them like this. And I love a good sharp short square. Whenever she shapes them, I always ask for a for a sharp square, not a rounded edge. I like it sharp. Next up are my new pajamas. I am just obsessed with getting like seasonal pajamas. I love spring and summery pajamas. I love pajamas for the fall time, and then I love like Christmassy pajamas. So I got these 2 sets of pajamas from Old Navy last year, and I was gonna get another set this year just in a different color. So I picked out the ones I wanted on their website, but then I did a little browsing on the internet and I saw that Victoria's Secret basically had the same thing. And I do think that the Victoria's Secret pajamas are better quality, and they were actually cheaper than the Old Navy ones because they were on sale. So I picked up this set. Now I have worn these. This was literally in the laundry and I had to pull it out. So if you see like spray tan on it, that's why. This is what they look like. It's just white with pink stripes, and it's very comfortable and oversized. I got the set in a size medium, and then I also got the length short, which was perfect. I'm 5'2" and it still sits on the floor. So if you are 5'4" and under, I'd probably get the short size unless you like it extremely like puddling on the ground, but I like it to be ankle to floor length. They do have a regular, and then they have a long length as well if you're really tall. So but they're just very comfortable, very breathable. I can tend to sweat and get really hot when I'm sleeping, and they just are very lightweight and breathable, perfect for spring and summer. I'm obsessed. I want to get more in like a shorts set. They have a short sleeve and a shorts one. I've been thinking about getting one of those in a different color, so highly recommend. I hope they're still on sale. They might not be because it might have been like a Mother's Day sale thing that was going on, but I just had to share them because they were such a good deal and they're just so comfortable. My next favorite have been these sunglasses. Now they're a little dirty because I had them sitting in my car, but these are the sunglasses from Amazon, and they are just the cutest. The dog is licking my feet. These just give me Meredith Blake vibes from The Parent Trap. It's very 90s, 2000s vibes. I feel like I've seen a bunch of like designer sunglasses that look like this. I'm glad I got the Amazon ones just because it is a trendy item. I don't suggest, if you're in the mood to like splurge and get a nice quality pair of sunglasses or something, if it's something trendy that's gonna go out of style, I wouldn't do that. This is like the perfect thing. I got these for $9. The only thing is they're a little crooked, but you just gotta, you know, just strategically place it just right. And I think they are just so cute. I love these. So cute. And they're a little stiff when you go to, but super cute. And lastly, but certainly not least, this should have been my first favorite, but we're saving the best for last. This is so random, and I don't have it here, but my favorite of the month was the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Bitch. This sandwich, how have I gone as long as I've gone without getting this all the time? Let me just tell you. Number one, it's not super spicy. If you're not really into, well, you shouldn't trust me when I say that because I straight up would put hot sauce just like directly on my tongue. I love spicy stuff. This is just so freaking good. The quality of the chicken that they put on this sandwich is unreal. If you like a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, get a Popeyes one. It's a million times better, like a million times better. This thing is huge. It is crunchy. It is juicy. It is fresh tasting. The mayonnaise on it, the like spicy chipotle mayonnaise or whatever they put on it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's got pickle on it. It is the best thing that I have ever had. And it's like $4 or $5. Fast food is so expensive. If you go and get a dinner for two anywhere, you're gonna spend at least $30, it seems. But at Popeyes, you can get a full dinner for two people for like 15 bucks. And it's amazing tasting. Their chicken wings are even good. Anyway, I feel like, and I've had their chicken sandwich before, but it's been years. Like, I think I got it when it first came out in, gosh, what was that, 2019 or 2020? Something like that. So it's been a while since I've tried it. We tried it again and it was like, whew, I've had it like 5 times ever since. So anyways, highly recommend. You gotta try it out. It's fantastic. Anyway, I know that was so random, but it really was like my top favorite of the month. But anyways, that's it for this video. Make sure you share your favorites down below in the comment section so we can all see what you guys are all loving. Let me know too in the comments when you're out and about and you're gonna get fast food, where's your number one go-to place and what's your number one go-to and what's your go-to order? I'm curious. I would say like my favorite spots to get like fast food is Popeyes and Five Guys, hands down. Like the quality of the food is just so fresh, and you get a lot. It's a lot of bang for your buck. You know what I mean? So let me know that. I'm very curious, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.